If they wanted a blowjob, that's what they called it back there, the oral sex or blowjob. And if they wanted a blowjob, they went to the hoes. They didn't never ask their wife to do that. But the men's have lost respect for the women's now, so they expect to make the women's out of hoes. My granddaughter say, I'm not going to be their hoe. I'd rather be by myself. I done made up my mind, I just be by myself. I'm not going to be a hoe. So they want to make you a hoe. You know why? If not, they're going to treat you like the hoe. See, the old men, if they want something like round the world, what y'all call oral sex, they go to the hoes out in the streets and buy them a hamburger and they get blowed right quick and they come back home. But they turn y'all into hoes because y'all at the point now till you're so desperate for a man, you'll do anything that the man wants. As one of my siblings say, I'll do anything my hood want me to do. But no, baby, not me. No, no, no. You got to know where to draw the line. God is about holiness, not about sodomy. About holiness. You can't get a baby doing sodomy. God ain't never meant for you to get them blue pills. That's why he say men are evil inventors. You lay with one another so long, now you got to make it interesting. So you done got gorged out on one another, so now you got to bring strawberries, they tell me, whipped cream, edible panties, and all kind of stuff to the bed now, because you gorged out. Now you got to try to tempt him and get him interested in you. But if you didn't lay with him too long, he would not get gorged out. In our days, we didn't have to build the men up. They was already ready when he came. It was already up, ready. Now y'all got to blow and what else you do? Roll a lick? I don't know. Whatever you do, I see one girl doing something like, whatever. Everybody take a picture. I said, well, why is everybody tongue out? When I come on bingo, well, they told me why your tongue.
All right, y'all better listen to Mother. Mother is telling y'all how to do it, how to get the blowjobs and stuff around the world. That's what she called it. Around the world. Around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, we are back. Girl, how Harvey Weinstein get in this? Harvey Weinstein mistrial. Oh, they are putting the information about the mistrial. Okay, y'all. What's up, everybody? Oh. Lord have mercy. Where's my chat at? Here you go. Hold on 1 second. Image. I don't know why my little chat ain't working. Oh well, whatever. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. They really just got back. I still see people live from lunch or whatever. Okay. Hey Don, hey my thoughts. Hi, I am Queen Tori, Mama B, Shay and only Shay, Aunt Natty, Gina, Nikki P, Ham Sandwich, Terry, Jasmine, Queen Sage, Felicia, Mama B's, Faith, Bama Girl. I see y'all. What's up, y'all? All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the things. Let's see. Let's break for lunch. Jury leaves. Jane leaves. Combe Agnophilia says, could we have a quick sidebar with the government about something that I'd like the court's advice on? And then the judge says yes, and then they have their sidebar. Matthew is giving his take on things. Let's see. Um, Meanwhile, in a parallel Me Too world down the street from SDNY, jury deliberations in Harvey Weinstein's mistrial are in chaos, with one juror calling out others, saying doesn't want to continue. Judge who released the alternatives or alternates says that he's a must. Mistrial motion coming? Oh wow. Wow. That's with the Harvey Weinstein, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Um, Queen Sheba said had a powerful. She said it was so bad in court that she cried. Well, and I listen. I still don't believe Miss Mamas is totally a victim. I get people cry, y'all. They're mowing the grass, but I get people crying, because she's crying. But based on what, and again, I like hearing it from the courtroom's perspective because we're not there in the courtroom. So it does bring light to it. Based on what we're seeing, I get they keep saying that she's sobbing and crying. So I get the courtroom tearing up. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Um. Oh, wait. Let me do this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yep, Bama girl. That's why I was a little late. Let me see. Where is? Oh, okay. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing yet. Or maybe he's just telling me for. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that I had it back, or that I made it back from my appointment. All right, what's up, everybody? Hey, FDR, what's up? What's up, Precious Jewel? I don't know if I spoke or not. All right, so I think they really just got back in the court. What is going on over here? I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. I'm bouncing around all discombobulated and stuff. Yeah, so in case if y'all don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, Britt Edie has sued Bravo for $20 million, honey. So we're gonna talk about it later. We're definitely gonna talk about it later. That's the wrong phone. That's why I don't see it. Saw some Queen Sheba. She made me cry. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Girl, we had 70 people off up in here. Okay. Okay. All right. Um, all right. Sorry, y'all. I do apologize for the lengthy pause. All right. Hey, Felicia. Hey, everybody. Hey. Oh, we had 70 people in here, and then the people dropped. They probably thought I wasn't. They probably thought I wasn't. I wasn't on here. All right. So let's get into the things. Of the things, they are back in the courtroom. All right. Let's get everything pulled up. So that was about Harvey Weinstein, which is pretty interesting, y'all. All right. So let's refresh. And here we go. Y'all ready? They are back into the courtroom. Hey, everybody. Hey. Had to pause BMF to come back for the tea. Okay, because y'all know we left off on on a on a on a on a hill. We did. We left off on a hill. I feel like we did. So let's go ahead and get into it. So they are back. The government says this afternoon we'll be showing some exhibits, some explicit exhibits in the binder. So no on screen will be able to see it, but counsel can come up and see them. The judge says, okay, bring in the witness and the jury. All rise. Have you seen this man? Sean brought him to our hotel room in LA. I was in a robe and lingerie, and wardrobe, the whole wardrobe I usually had. Okay, so she basically said she usually wore that. What happened in the living room of the suite? I knew this was something I could not fake. Oh, whoa. Oof, okay. What do you mean? I was repulsed by him. I tried for 30 minutes. Then I told Sean, can I talk to you in the bedroom? There, I told him I can't. I tried again, but no. I told Sean I am sorry. And how did Sean respond? He was very agitated. Um, then another man came. Did Sean talk to you first? No. Who is this? A man I met in New York. I told him that I didn't want to go to New York if it was just to set me up with a man. He said, no one, no one-on-one. So I went. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, Ray Bishop, we're back. We're back. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm gonna read that again. So Jane says, then another man came. The government says, did Sean talk to you first? No. Who is this? Jane says, a man I met in New York. I told him that I didn't want to go to New York if it was just to meet up with a man. He said, no one-on-one. So I went. Did you get Wi-Fi on the plane? Yes. Sean sent me a text. Do you want entertainment tonight? What the hell he asking for? Typically, he would never ask. Anyway, do you want entertainment for the night? How did you feel when he asked that? Disappointed. My thought of seeing my lover was shot down. Where did you go in, or where did you go in New York? The Trump Hotel. I saw the assistant setting up the room with the red lights for the hotel night. I took this photograph, not shown on the gallery screen, of course. And what happened next? I told Sean that I don't want to do this. He was just like super defensive. On the way back to the room, Sean gave me a pill. What was it? Ecstasy, and I took it. The man was in the room. We had small talk. I let the man touch my leg a little bit. I took Sean to the bedroom and he told me I can't do this. And I told him that I can't do this. No, I took Sean to the bedroom and told him, yeah, I think that's what they meant. Told him, y'all gotta realize they be typing fast, so I get it. He told me, or she said that she couldn't do this. And how did Sean react? Agitated, and I called another performer. Why? That's a hard question. At that point in the relationship, I knew that's what my partner would want. Was Sean still paying your rent? Yes. Did he mention it? Objection. Time frame is what the judge says. Hey, little baby, what's going on? Some of y'all I didn't see the earlier comments, but hey, y'all, what's up? Was this after Sean started paying your rent? Yes. I called Sly and he was excited. He flew to New York that night from Atlanta. And then what happened? It was nice. We had sex in front of Sean at the Trump Hotel. Girl. See, these are some of the reasons why I can't get with her. Cause like, what? But okay, she said it was nice. She said they had a good time. She said they had a good time down there. Okay, cool. So let me do this. What's up to everybody coming in the room? I thank y'all for being here. All right, so let's get this pulled up. And let's check Instagram to see if y'all homie 50 Descent has posted anything. Let's see. Oh my God. So he deleted. Y'all think they may have contacted him about that post? He deleted it. Look, he deleted the post where he had the picture of his baby mama on there. Oh, y'all think the feds told him to delete that? y'all think the feds told him to y'all think the feds told him to do it? To delete it? I don't know. I thought he would be okay, honestly, but then maybe because that is the baby dad, that maybe because that is her baby daddy, then maybe so. Okay, now let's see. What is this? Okay, this is on Peacock, so he's producing something. What is this? Oh, I don't want to show that because Peacock ain't finna come strike my channel. Okay, but anyway, I want to see y'all. You don't see Bert and Ernie no more? Baby, I screenshotted the hell out of that picture, so maybe because I got it on my thumbnail. Yeah, Bert and Ernie is gone. These two are the only ones that he still got up here. So maybe the feds contacted his attorneys and his lawyers and told him, can we get that deleted? Well, guess what? It's in the thumbnail over here. Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert and Ernie. I posted it to my community wall too. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry. All right, so let's get into some of this. We ain't gonna be able to read all this, but we can get into some of it. Combs wanted explicit photos of the men. I think this is a good one to read. All right. Jane testified that she found that she would FaceTime men who would join her and Sean Diddy Combs in the hotel nights to engage in sexual conversations and ask them to send her photos and videos of their genitals, their winglings, because Combs told her to. She Oh, I want to address something too, really quick, before I get into this. Y'all, I already told y'all that because this case is so heavy, I like to add a little comedic relief in here. Hopefully, it doesn't offend anybody. If it does offend you, let me know privately. You can always email me. Please don't be a Jackie with the emails, but you can always email me if you're a little offended or whatever. But I think for the most part, I think everybody is okay with my humor. I think so. If y'all are okay with my humor, can y'all put a 1 in the chat? It'll just make me feel better. Just if y'all are okay with my humor, just put a 1 in the chat. I kind of throw a little something in there every now and then. It's not always, but let me know. I don't want to overdo it, so that's why I'm asking. Okay, so y'all seem to be okay with it. Okay, cool. Again, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too much and no one felt the way about it or anything like that. I just try to keep a little key or two in there. All right. Well, y'all make me feel better. All right. Okay. Where was I in this? She said that she only FaceTimed the man when Combs was with her and he would watch the call. Jane said that she would text the man whenever she and Combs were alone having sex. When asked why she did it, Jane said that because my partner wanted to see that and I wanted to turn my partner on. Interesting. When the man sent her the unsolicited images, are they unsolicited? Are the photos unsolicited at that point? Anyway, when the man sent her unsolicited images of their genitals and Combs wasn't there, Jane said that she was polite and flirtatious, but didn't respond to the photos the same way as if she did with Combs. I was just kind of wondering, did unsolicited? Is it unsolicited if you ask for them? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what unsolicited means. Anyway, okay. Jane read aloud text messages between her and the man whose stage name was Sly from November of 2021. Jane said that she was trying to flirt in the text messages to receive explicit pictures or videos because that's what her partner wanted. Okay. I was just wondering, Natty, Miss Janetta, I was just wondering. I thought maybe I was having a little slow moment over here. But anyway. They later had a sexting FaceTime while she was with Combs. And after the call, Jane texted the man and asked for the full name and the birthday. She wrote, "She's booking. I'll forward as soon as I get the details." She was referring to Combs' travel agent who was booking a flight for Sly, Jane said. In the other messages from March of 2022, Sly sent Jane an explicit image and said that he missed her. Jane wrote saying, "Looking good," and 2 smiley faces, according to the messages read in court. She testified her response was more bland because she wasn't with Combs. When in my sober mind, receiving these messages is kind of not something that I'd like to see, Jane said. Jane is recalling a hotel night with another man in 2021. Jane testified that she couldn't remember his name, but said that she was immediately repulsed by him. He was sweaty, Jane said, recalling that she felt hesitant in the moment. Jane said that she tried to make it work, but was giving Sean Diddy Combs signals that she wasn't enjoying the encounter. Eventually, she told Combs directly that she wasn't into it. She said, Combs then got involved, Jane said. Mm, mm. Her hole has to be the size of a tugboat. Oh my God. What? Like, why would you? Why would you say that? Not like a tugboat, child. Oh my God. Okay, she wasn't into. Okay, Combs then got involved, James said. She said that Combs laid her down on the bed and began having sex with her. I figured she was talking about itty bitty ditty doing that. Combs excused the man and told Jane that he had another surprise, Jane said. That's when an escort by the name of Paul arrived, she testified. Jane described another man called Michael that she had hotel nights with. Jane said that Combs introduced her to Michael and that she took a liking to him. Jane said that Michael was the first man who said that he didn't want to be on camera when Combs tried to film the encounter. She said that Combs turned the camera off after Michael said that. They had went to lunch, and here we are. Jane says that she flew to Miami. Jane, I don't know why I said James. Jane says that she flew to Miami to celebrate her birthday with Sean Diddy Combs in 2023, but wasn't expecting to have a hotel night. How come you wasn't? Y'all had been having them. Y'all had been having them. Anyway, when they were having dinner at their hotel, Jane said that Combs alluded to having a hotel night. The moment was a GOAT moment for Jane because she wasn't expecting it, but she said that she just accepted it. After dinner, Combs gave her a necklace for her birthday, and an entertainer she hadn't met before arrived soon after that. It was more than an invasive moment because it was my birthday, and I didn't want to do this on my birthday, Jane said. She cried as she described the actual encounter with the man and Combs. Jane said that she remembered feeling robotic in the encounter. I just remember at this point in our relationship, this had become so routine that I just was in the same rhythm, just like robotically, just the same thing, she said, crying harder. And listen, I'm not here, to be an a-hole, but you said right here you was used to it, so I'm not sure why you thought being involved. See, I hate to do this to you, Jane, though, but it sounds like to me you were expecting something from Diddy for your birthday, but you weren't expecting some entertainment. You weren't expecting an entertainer. You was expecting some coinages, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, poor thing. I hate this for her. Yeah, I feel bad for her too, Diddy. When Jane asked for a condom, Combs, sorry. When Jane asked for a condom, Combs was very upset. Jane let out a loud cry when she testified that she was backed off because or that she backed off, I'm sorry. She backed off because she didn't want to sour the mood. She said, I didn't want my partner unhappy with me. Combs, seeing her unhappy about the situation, gave the entertainer a condom. Jane said, but he was visibly unhappy and disinterested with the actual encounter. After the man left, Jane said that they moved to another suite that had a cake, flowers, and balloons, which Combs had arranged for her. He said that the suite looked really nice for me when we got there, Jane said, or he made the suite look really nice. They were alone for some time before another man arrived, and they had hours and hours. Shout out to Mooney Long, hours and hours of sex, Jane said. But when the man left, Combs told her a third man was coming into the suite, child. I acted like it was nothing, but inside I hated it, Jane said, adding that between tears that she acted that way because she loved Combs. Before the jury took a break, Sean Diddy Combs reacted as Jane testified about her birthday celebration in Miami and how she felt about having a hotel nights that day. He rubbed his face in his eyes when Jane told the jury that he gave her a bracelet and flowers, but then invited two more men into the hotel room. Jane was emotional during her testimony and heaving more than once as she cried. Ooh, wee. Prosecutors asked more than once if she needed a break, and she declined each time. At the break, Jane left the witness stand, still in tears, and was walking out of the courtroom by the prosecutors. All right. Jane described a time around 2023 when Sean Diddy Combs invited a man to join them in a hotel room in Los Angeles, and she rejected having sex with him. She initially tried talking to the man and let him touch her, but Jane said that she knew that this was definitely not something that she could fake doing. She then told Combs privately that she couldn't do it because she wasn't attracted to the man. Jane said that Combs told her, "Are you sure? Maybe just a little bit." Now, at this point, you like men's. You like men's. You like men's. You like the men's that you was attracted to. I don't care. Diddy, you like men's. You like Peter Walkers. You like Nut. You are attracted to these men, not her, not these women. These women ain't attracted to these men. You are. Cause I was wondering about that one ugly man y'all sent over consistently inviting up into the room. That man is ugly, and I'm with Jane Doe. I will not be able to sit up and have no boom boom room sex with nobody that I'm not attracted to. Sorry, that's just what I see. Like you was attracted to these men, shoot. And I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with it or nothing like that. But let's just call a thing a thing. She then told Combs privately that she wasn't attracted to the man. Jane said that Combs told her, "Are you sure? Maybe just a little bit." She went back to where the man was, and when they saw each other naked, Jane said that she was repulsed by him. When she told Combs again that she couldn't do it, his demeanor was agitated and accepted it. And she accepted, I'm sorry. But he just seemed he just seemed a little confused by it, Jane said. This wasn't like a typical thing for us to have a hiccup in the routine of the night, she said. Jane said that they excused the man and then another man came to the hotel. Jane said that she recalls setting up hotel nights as a surprise for Sean Diddy Combs on 2 occasions. Interesting. She said those instances was probably for special occasions such as Valentine's Day or Combs returning from a long trip. Jane said that she could hear the gray lines between his words that implied that he wanted the sexual preferences to happen. Combs would say things like, "I can't wait to see what you have for me," Jane said. "I just knew that task was being asked of me," she testified. When asked why she set up hotel nights for Combs, even though she didn't want to, Jane said because she loved him very deeply. So he had just in case D lined up. He had all kinds of stuff lined up. This is what's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. All right, let's see. I'll still go ahead and read the tweets. Objection time frame. I think we read that. Okay, here we go. Me and Sean had to go our separate ways, but I didn't want Sly to feel. Okay, so this was after the government was asking about if he was paying rent and all of that stuff. And so she said, Me and Sean had to go our separate ways, but I didn't want Sly to feel that we were just leaving him. So Cash was brought to the front desk for him by an assistant. Which one? Joey. And this man, I had sex with him in front of Sean. And another, a Spanish buff man. He he was a bit odd. I felt he was pulling out this scent of smell during sex. I don't know. Ooh. Oh my. My. Oh wow. In front of Sean, yes. Another, a man who looked more European at the L Hotel. We had sex twice. Which entertainers did you see most often? Paul and Sly. Which one did you reach out to? Them, Anton, and Don. Did you ever arrange hotel nights as a surprise for Sean? Yes, twice, like Valentine's Day or return from a long trip. You saw Cash during these hotel nights. Where? The drawers or the on the nightstand? When Sean ran out of cash, what did he do? He would make a phone call to his security or assistant KK. Cash would appear. How much? A good amount. To whom did Sean hand cash? Paul, Don. He'd pay at the end. What would Sean say before he brought out the iPhone to record? Nothing. Or it's just for me. Did Sean sometimes act different? Sometimes happy, sometimes not. What directions would Sean give? To put the baby oil on the man and to touch myself. When you knew the cameras was on, how did you react? It was just a part of it. Did Sean ever record you while not on rugs? No. Mm. Did you act like you enjoyed it? Yes. Yes. And why? I wanted to put on a good show. What fantasy did you engage in? So much role playing, a fantasy. I'm sorry, there are just so many memories. Um, he would create characters. Oh man. Check my email. Whew. I'm loving this check my email thing today. Everybody say check your email, check your email. Check your email, check your email. Hey, check your email, check your email. What? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate you. Y'all, just shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy gets the job done, honey. You only have to ask once. That's it. This it. You only have to ask once. Okay, so let me do this. Go, wait a minute. Oh, she filed this in New York, honey. Bravo, truly original NBC, and another production company. Interesting. Oh no. Okay, yes. Oh, wait a minute. We got some Jane and John Doe's up in this joint too. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Let's scoot over. All right. And only because I know everybody gonna be going live later on. And shout out to On the Rocks with Jada. If y'all are not subscribed to On the Rocks with Jada, you should get it subscribed. We had a good talk about this lawsuit over there. Yeah, we had a good talk about this lawsuit. I just happened to see while we was on break, she was on live, and I said, let me go over here and meddle with her. And she just so happened to be talking about the Brit Edie thing. She was live when the information dropped. Let's see. Okay. All right. We got to update, y'all. We got to update. All right. Let's see. Okay, so she left off with saying so much role play and fantasy. I'm sorry. There are so many memories. He would create roles. And then the government says, I'm going to show you some exhibits, not to the council screens or council screen. How do you say that? How is this? Or who is this? Is what I think he meant. Me and Don. And the next one, Sly. This, me and Paul. Then me and Leo, Anton and myself. Was Sean present for these? Yes. Interesting. He ain't in none of the pictures. It's only them two. Wow. What did I get a? Let's see. Okay. I wore the stripper shoes on the whole. I wore the stripper shoes the whole time. What would happen with the baby oil? It would drip down in my shoes and I would try to keep my balance. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me that the baby oil would drip down in the shoes and stuff and you can walk in the heels? And now, did he? Did Sean ask you to get your nipples pierced? Yes. I said he said that it would turn him on. Child. I know, baby, not that baby oil sliding all down in them boots. I mean, in them heels. Child. Uh-uh. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Also, y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. It's a free way. Oh, y'all been doing good on the likes. Okay. Okay. I get it. 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 Hey, I get it. 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 Hey. Um. Okay. All right. Let's see what CNN got. Jane testified that that she saw Sean Diddy Combs giving cash to at least two men after they had sex with her. She paid two other men after their encounters, but the cash that she gave them always came from Combs, Jane said. Sometimes after she had, or sometimes after she had sex with him. Jane said that she would go into a bedroom, or go into the bedroom while Combs said goodbye to the man in another room. What y'all think? Y'all know what I'm not hearing? Do y'all think possibly this is just a question? Do or unless I'm missing something, do we know if they are if do we know if well, how can I ask this? Anyway, I that's okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just keep reading. All right. When they traveled between May of 2021 and October of 2023, Jane said that she regularly saw Combs with cash, and he typically kept it in the hotel bedroom nightstand. Every so often, when Combs ran out of cash, the music mogul would call his security or his former chief of staff, KK, to bring him cash. Jane said that Sean Diddy Combs would record the sexual encounters that she had during the hotel nights on his cell phone, and he told her the recordings were just for him. Jane said that Combs would record nearly every time that she had sex with another man in front of him. She testified that she was always high on rugs when Combs recorded. Jane said that she was fine with Combs recording the hotel nights because she was used to it. It was just a part of what was happening, she testified. Jane said that she acted like she enjoyed the encounters because I wanted to put on a good show. Combs would regularly direct her what to do sexually during a hotel night, Jane testified. She'd follow the directions on command. The jury sees photos of the hotel night. Prosecutor Marine showed the jury 15 photos that Jane said were taken during a hotel night. The public was not able to see the photos. Jane testified that each one of the photos showed her and another man during a hotel night, and one of the encounters took place at Sean Diddy Combs' house. Jane said that Combs was present for all of the hotel night captured in the pictures. That's very interesting that very interesting that he's not caught in any of the photos. Do y'all find that interesting? Do y'all find it interesting that he's not in any of the photos? That I get it. I get what the roles were, right? I get that he was sitting back and letting her do her thing, or giving commands. But do y'all find it interesting that he's not in the photographs? Hmm. I mean, I know that he the one that took the pictures, but you could put that iPhone on a tripod. Get your itty bitty ditty in these pictures so that it could be proof that you was over here. Huh? Get your little itty bitty ditty in this picture. Like, what you think this is? Anyway, Diddy likes his men's like he likes his chicken greasy. Ooh, baby, I could go for some fried chicken today. And not me frying it. Yes, that's why I think those tapes were being sold. Me either selling those recordings or using them for blackmail. You better talk. See, that's what I was getting at. To me, that's why he ain't in these photographs and he ain't in these things. Because again, he told Cassie's parents, that's where the whole 20 million, I mean $20,000 come from. Is that you said that you was going to send these sexually explicit videos to that woman's that lady's parents' jobs. That's what you said. He did it like that in case. Well, again, remember he threatened multiple times. Not only did he threaten Cassie, I'm quite sure he threatened her too. She ain't said it yet, I don't think, but we know he threatened Cassie to do it. Boy, you got some itty bitty ditty nerves. That itty bitty ditty. Jane described another night that Sean Diddy Combs promised would be romantic, but ultimately led to a hotel night in New York City in 2023 during her testimony this afternoon. She said that she flew to New York to visit Combs after he suggested it, but she was hesitant because she figured that he'd want to have a hotel night. Combs promised her that they would have a romantic time, just the two of them, so she agreed to go. When she was mid-air, he asked, "Do you want some entertainment?" Jane testified that I felt really disappointed and I just felt this weight over me. I would too. I ain't gonna hold you. Me being in mid-air and you asking me if I want to have a little hotel night. Baby, y'all, hotel nights is just another word for the freak off. Okay, looks like they are having a sidebar at this very moment. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shout out to Shirley's daughter, Sky. I see your comment. Thank you for coming on over. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jada. I love me some Jada. I love me some Jada. Okay. I'm going to get back into it. Y'all, I don't know how to get that little thing on my channel over here. Y'all know the little thing, the leadership board or whatever everybody got on their channel. I I unfortunately, wait a minute. Yeah, I unfortunately on my end, I don't got that. I don't think. No, I don't. That's weird. Anyway, shout out to the 72 in the chat. Y'all please hit that like button for your boy. All right, let's get back into this. Um When she got to New York City and met Combs at the Trump International Hotel, Combs had her wait for him in the SUV with the understanding that they were going to dinner. She spotted their hotel room because it was lit with red lights while she was waiting in the car. Now that's crazy. The jury saw a photo that she took of the outside of the hotel with the red light shining out of the room. Jane said, "Now wait a damn minute. You mean to tell me you got them red lights shining out the hotel room? Lord help today." Before going back to the hotel room, they went to a lounge where they bickered. Jane said, "I was bickering about just how I was done with this, and I didn't want to do this. Like, why? Every time I see you, this is happening," she testified. Combs was super defensive in response, but said that they didn't have to keep doing it. "In my heart, I knew that he didn't mean that," Jane testified, because it still happened that night. Combs gave her an ecstasy, and when they got back to the hotel room, she put on an outfit and Combs had waiting for her. I'm sorry. She put on the outfit that Combs had waiting for her. A man joined in the room, and Jane said that she wasn't into anything about this guy. She told Combs privately. He got agitated. So she said that she messaged another man because she felt that she wanted to make it up to Combs. Jane said that the man flew from Atlanta to New York that night. She said that she booked the flight herself, but then Combs reimbursed her. She said that after the hotel night, one of Combs' assistants dropped off an envelope with a few $1,000s worth of cash in it for the man at the front desk of the hotel. Prosecutor Maureen Comey asked Jane why she felt like she had to make up to Combs given their conversation earlier that night. Jane said that was a hard question to answer. "I just wanted to give him what he wanted, and I wanted to make him happy, and I wanted to just have a good upbeat night with him," she said. Jane confirmed that Combs was paying her rent at that point, and that they had already had conversations where he brought up her rent in connection with the hotel nights. Child. Yes, baby, the red light special. Hey, baby girl 1981, what's going on? Hey, everybody. All right, so let's get back over here to these tweets. Boy, your boy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it is Black Music Month. I forgot that the Tiny Discs is going on every Friday this month. I think it's Wednesday and Friday of this month. Oh my gosh, she looks different. She look a little different to me, or is it just me? Anyway, moving on. Let's get to these tweets, honey. 1 minute, 4 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. Okay, here we are. I think this is where we left off. Yeah, about the nipple piercings. Okay. Who set up your piercing appointment? KK. God dang, KK. KK, you set up a piercing appointment? KK, girl, you going down. You going down. All the way down to setting up a piercing appointment. You are going down, honey. Down, baby. Sounds like living on the base. Man, he was wearing that pony. I cannot with you, Dee. He must have been selling their tapes on the black market. Ain't no telling what he was doing, truth be told. All right. So who set up your piercing appointment? KK. Then they got caught in my lingerie and my nipples got infected. I took them off. Ooh. Baby, when she said that, I got to grabbing my nipples and titties. Ooh. Lord have mercy. I don't want to get these things pierced. Ooh. Cause I got titties right now. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If anybody try to read me and they be like, with your titty having ass, I can't do nothing but giggle and kiki because I do got a few titties. I mean, I got titties. I do right now because I keep pulling up to this table. I got a few titties, but I won't have titties for long, baby, because I've been getting my walks and stuff in, my jogs and stuff in. I won't have titties for long, but I did grab mine. I'm like, woo, Lord. An infected nipple. Oh my God. Oof, I gotta cup and hold these while I read this. My Lord. She said it got caught up in her lingerie and my nipples got infected. I took them off. And what did Sean say? He said, where are my piercings? Sir. Sir, these ain't your nipples that you like nut rubbed on, okay? I took them out because they was infected. Yeah, I'm only supposed to have 2 titties, but I did say a few titties. I mean, I got 2 titties. That's what I meant. My bad. I got 2 titties, okay? And as soon as she said that, I went to grabbing her. But what I'm not understanding is, sir, why are you asking where's her piercings at if it caught infection? I know you can see it. Anyway, this is the last time I see you without them. Sir. Well, this should have been the last time she ever should have seen your itty bitty ditty. How about that? This should have been the last time she ever seen your itty bitty ditty. Why you gonna tell her this is the last time? Sir, baby oil. Didi, you got me saying baby oil. I was reading your comment, and that's not what I was trying to say. Baby oil ain't gonna even help that. She gonna need some healing cream on her nipples. This man that lost his mind. I'm talking about as last time I want to see you without him, sir. If you don't get out of my face playing with me, like, don't play with me. You done lost it. She needs some healing ointment. You over there? What is it called? K&D ointment. That's what she need on there. You talking about baby oil, DD? Baby oil ain't gonna heal that. Baby oil ain't gonna heal that. Oh, y'all, it's about to get graphic. It's about to get a little graphic, okay? All right. Did your back hurt? Yes, from bending over so much. What else was sore? My vagina. So this her coochie was sore. So this go for somebody who said, Dee, this is for you. Okay, Dee, she is admitting that her cooch was sore. She's admitting it. She's admitting it, Dee. Dee, are you okay now? Your question has been answered. Didi, you was asking. You had said ain't no telling. Well, listen, she just admitted that cooch is sore, or it was sore. It's just because earlier they was like, we know you sore. And yeah, they around there humping like jackrabbits. Okay, so she said her vagina was sore. Now the government said, did you tell Sean? She said no. Why not? I just didn't want to indicate any negativity. Why did you keep going? I'm not sure. Sidebar. I can actually answer that. Why she kept going was clearly the reason why she stayed around. I mean, I know they gotta ask these questions, but can I answer that one for you? And that cha-ching. Do you have an estimate of how many times you told Sean that you didn't want to keep having these hotel nights? I don't have an estimate. Did you write? Yes. And sometimes I'd have the courage to text it to Sean. Ooh. What did you see in your text message? That I had been texting. I have been texting it since 2021. How I felt. What's this? A text exhibit not on the screen. November 2021, I felt jealous. I saw that he was doing things with another woman on their IG stories. Ma'am, now, y'all just let me get Jane Doe together. Can I get Jane Doe together real quick? Can I? Will y'all excuse me and allow me to get her together real quick? Can I get her together real quick? I promise this is just real quick. Real quick. Ma'am, you were jealous? How about that friend of yours that you took what about that friend? What about that friend, ma'am? We talking about in November of 2021. You took this man back in early of 2021. You don't think that your friend felt some type of way? And how was you jealous knowing that he was sleeping with all these men? You say you found out that he was, Lord have mercy, not all these men. I'm let me clean it up. Hold on. I wasn't saying Diddy was sleeping with these men. Let me clean that up. I meant to say I meant to say you got all these women over here. She specifically said in her testimony, what's up, Uncle Jay? She specifically said in her testimony that he had all these women and she was okay with it. She said that. Y'all do me a huge favor. There's 58 people in here. Do me a huge favor. If y'all are watching me on your phone or whatever, if you go to where you see up at the top right hand corner where you see the little settings thing, or you'll see it may look different. I don't know. Maybe I see the settings thing because it's my chat. But whatever you see up there in the chat, click that and make sure you click all messages. And this should go for anytime you're on in a YouTube chat. Make sure that you click all messages, okay? Because it filters out sometimes the messages and you don't quite see everybody who's typing in the chat. So if you hit all messages, you should see all the messages. So there y'all go. This is just a tip for y'all. All right, let's keep going. November 2021, I felt jealous. I saw he was doing things with another woman on their IG stories. Why did you feel jealous if you knew that he was dating other women? Thank you. Because that was going to be my question. What was you jealous of, honey? Anyway, um, thank you. I thought folks had blocked me. No, 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 no. Um, okay, let's see. Oh, you think she's talking about Carisha? You think she's talking about Carisha? She might be. Um, or what's the youngest baby's mama's name? The one that he just had in what 2022? I think he had that little girl in '02. He got arrested in, I mean, not '02. Lord have mercy. In 2022, I mean. Sorry. Yeah, when he start messing with her, Twin Flames. Hey, Twin Flames. I'm gonna have to look into that because I wonder when he started messing with her. All right, let's keep going. Um, why did you feel jealous if you knew that he was dating another woman, or he was dating other women? I come to hotel nights with Don. I came to do hotel nights with Don and Sly. Then he gives me quality time. Then he gives me quality time to another woman. I came to do hotel nights with Don and Sly. Then he gave me quality time to another woman. He gives quality time to another woman. Okay, so you saying you did this for him. See, this is why I'm telling y'all, ma'am, why your eyes ain't open then? If in 2021 you was jealous of that, did you think you was you know what? I'ma shut up. Let's just keep reading. Then what's next? I wrote, I need a breather and a break from you. Play this exhibit, a voice note. This is Combs' voice on this voice note. She asked me to work out. This is the time that you're gonna be cursed at me, or that you will curse at me. I don't have a bunch of guy friends. Don't matter if I just fucked her. Be sad, go crazy. I don't deserve being honest with someone. What the hell did he? You don't have a good bunch of guy friends, but sir, I believe all of these John Does around here, because sir, it don't matter if I just effed her. Be sad, go crazy. I don't deserve being honest with someone. Child, how often does Sean call you crazy? I know he's talking to her, but that just sounds weird. Anyway, often it made me feel confused. And what did you say? That she didn't just come to the gym. That she didn't just come to the gym. I don't even care who you are laying with. Oh, okay. It's talking about the other girl. Okay, got it. Got it. Definitely a manipulation tactic. That she didn't just come to the gym. I don't even care who you are laying with. I wanted that time with him. I said, you just want the hotel shit. Child. Okay. What happened here? I had sex with Leo. I was high. I made my partner happy. I was okay with it. How many phones did Sean use then? 2. Sean started dating another woman. Uh, he did a big birthday for her. How did you see it on Instagram? Baby, that's Carisha. That's Carisha. That's Carisha. She should have been worried about the men's. Right. That's Carisha she talking about. It took her too long to figure that out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. I, baby. Okay, so let's. I definitely want to read this last story from CNN. All right, let's get into it. Jane testified that her shoulders and back were hurting during every hotel night because she would have to stay in certain positions for many hours. Mm. That's what my partner wanted to see, she said. She testified that she has often gotten urinary tract infections and yeast infections as a result of the hotel nights. She said that she took antibiotics for the UTI, and sometimes she would tell Combs when she had them. She said that there were times where she couldn't fully recover from the infection before another hotel night. Ew. Jane said that she always had to have outfits ready to wear, stripper heels for the entire duration of the night. I would just be always on point as far as my glam, Jane said. Sometime around the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023, Jane testified that Combs said that he wanted her to get her nipples pierced, and Combs' former chief of staff, KK, helped her schedule the appointment at a place that Combs recommended. After about a year, Jane said that she stopped wearing the piercings because they snatched on her lingerie when were bleeding and caught infection. Jane said that Combs got impatient because she didn't have the piercings and eventually demanded that she put them back in. Where are my piercings? This is the last time that I see you without having those piercings on. Jane recalled Combs saying, "Why I keep calling her James? That's nasty." And men putting their mouth down there. Bet KK had antibiotics in her medicine bag. KK was good always. Jane testified that she didn't know how many times that she told Sean Diddy Combs that she wanted to stop the hotel nights, but typically it was in text messages. When she tried to tell him in another or to tell him in person or over the phone, he would overpower the conversation and get very defensive, belittling, and dismissive. Jane said that she would often collect her thoughts in the notes application on her iPhone. She said that it was the only avenue to get my feelings out and to write my thoughts and my feelings. Jane said she sometimes got the courage to send her thoughts to him. Toward the end of their relationship in 2024, Jane said that Combs told her he never knew that she didn't want to partake in hotel nights. No, you only said that because she said that y'all ended the relationship when you got. She said that y'all ended the relationship. Hold on one second. Uh, there's so much going on today. Hold on. Um. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Where was I? Toward the end of their relationship in 2024, Jane said that Combs told her that he never knew that that she didn't want to partake in the hotel nights. She may have not said that, but even if she did say it, it wouldn't have even mattered. It wouldn't have even mattered. And how did you not know when she said she texted you? Interesting. You only said that because you had gotten arrested. She believed him at the time, but later reviewed the text messages with Combs and came to realize that she has expressed those feelings since 2021. I knew it, liar. I had I had been saying the same things over and over again, she said. Jane read aloud messages that she sent to Sean Diddy Combs in November of 2021, in which she described feeling mistreated and needed a breather. Jane wrote that she was feeling some type of way and referred to a homegirl. She testified that she had just gotten back from a hotel night from Combs, and she saw on social media that he was spending quality time with another woman. I felt mistreated, and I was coming there to do a hotel night, and when I leave, he's giving another woman his quality time that I was like begging for, Jane testified. And that's what happens when the man got multiple women. You say you was okay with it. Anyway, in other messages, James referenced hotel nights and the names of the two male entertainers that they seen. I need a breather and a break from you. This does not make me feel good at all. Your true intentions with me are in plain sight, she wrote in another message. Jane testified that she was referring to the hotel nights in that message. Yeah, he didn't care. All right, let's see. Okay, so he did a big birthday party for her on Instagram. What did you say? I see that you are I see what you are going. Wait, I see what you are going for her. Why do you play me? Yeah, mind y'all, this was in 2021. Why do you play me? Say she's just a business partner. Then you say she's spending money. Then she says she's spending. Wait, she said that she's spending money on you. How would you feel if I had a man and was spending money on me? You wrote, I feel cheap. After the first hotel night in May of 2021 with Don, what did you do next? Out on a yacht, and later we had we would just sleep after hotel nights. What did you write in this note? I wrote, "Why am I just here for your freaky desires?" Okay. Hmm. Again, I understand you sending the messages and stuff, but you wanted to be with him. You continue to like that funding of your life because, ma'am, you had a few opportunities, but when a man start paying your rent, when he start paying for movers, when he start paying for stuff, things change. Things change. Things change when money is exchanged. hmm Things change when money is exchanged, baby. All right, hold on one second, y'all. I will be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom. Oh, I don't think y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? In this note, why am I just here Okay, y'all can't hear me. I don't know what this thing is talking about. I'm mad. Yeah, I didn't know she did it in New York either. I didn't know she did it in New York either. All right, let's see. All right. I'm sure 50 is giving her money also. I don't think 50 giving her money after all this stuff came out by Diddy. I mean, unless you mean like child support or something. Um, I don't know. 50 wasn't here for her last year. He just was not here for her. So I wonder how their communication has been since then. Oh, y'all, this been saying that my chat been disconnected since way back since when I first started this live. That's crazy. Listen, y'all, if y'all would like to bless the platform, you guys know how. Y'all know the Catch app vibes. Okay. Um, oh, you mean child support? Okay, got you. But please definitely make sure you hit that like button. It's free. He got her financially dependent, so she was participating out of desperation. Yeah, but I also think, well, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with it. Oh, I still ain't went to the restroom yet. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't go to the restroom yet. Hold on. Because we got this really quick. I'll go after I do this. Okay, let's see. Because if I get to laughing, oh, it's a wrap. Let me see here. Okay, after your first Hotel 9, did you send this to Sean? No, I did not have the courage. In this note, I wrote, "You were partying with another girl. You just want me for the baby for sex, honey. I'm done being used by you. You trashing my house with dirty sex. I'm done." Or whatever that word supposed to be. I ain't finna get me to stumbling over it. Okay. Um Again, girl, if this happened in May of 2021, there should have been some red flags for you, girl. I mean, seriously. So help me understand this though. So the whole time that he was out publicly with Carisha, y'all was supposed to be together. Yeah, Carisha, you may want to get out here and pretend like you're innocent, but I don't believe you're innocent by far. I don't. I don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't believe it. Mm-mm. I don't believe it. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. Let me see. Oh, this may be my fault. Mm. I got my boots on the ground. What I'm fans at. I got my boots on the ground. What I'm fans at. I got my boots on the ground. Get up out your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls and feeling the groove. Sipping on moonshine. Fire barrel rolling. Give me and rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, oh, All right, looks like we got an update. Or maybe not. Oh, yes, we do. And what was this? Right after I sent my birthday, or right after I sent my birthday having sex with these men in the hotel room, Sean went on a vacation with another girl that he was dating. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on now. How did he respond to your text? He wrote, "I didn't tell her about your birthday." Come on, Diddy. Like, let's be for real. Girl, let's be for real. I mean, come on now. So you see him actively not really caring about you. You set up these hotel nights, right? You set up these hotel nights, and he chooses to be out with another, and that's what I'm a little confused by. Well, I'm not confused by it, but y- girl, that should have been the time. That should have been the time, okay? That's what that should have been. The time for you to know. You should have left, girl. At that time, you had already got your $10,000. Got your $10,000 after the first time you met him after y'all went on that date. It was supposed to have been a date you talking about that was 5 days long. Why? I don't get now. I'm sorry. In situations like this, I don't understand. This man was publicly entertaining other women. Publicly. Turn around and had a baby on you as well. If we're gonna be well, I don't know if that's having a baby on you. Y'all wasn't married or nothing, but baby in 2022, which means she was conceived either in the early part of 2022 or the later part. I don't remember when she was born, or the later part of 2021. Ma'am, I really truly believe that you had you. Okay, again, I'm not victim shaming or anything here, but I believe she had some alternative motives. How do you say it? She had other motives. I believe she had other things that anyway, whatever. I'ma shut up. I'ma be quiet. Shout out to the 85 in the chat. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all. I really do. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's a free way of supporting the platform. I got my boots on the ground. Y'all have to excuse me. I'll turn anything into a Negro spiritual. Anything. And I mean anything. People be saying, "Oh my God, another Negro spiritual?" Yeah. Okay, let me see. Download. Select the current page and download. Okay. I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven that sign my name. She set herself up. The money got good. Yeah, that's what I think. I think the money got good to her. She was appreciating it. Honey, that rent was getting paid. She didn't have anything to worry about. Maybe 50 Cent and his strongest soldier to infuriate the Diddy count. You think so? I don't think so. Mm, maybe. Maybe. I'll say maybe. I'll say maybe. Thank you, Aunt Natty, for your catch up. Um, yeah, could be. Could be. I don't know. All right, let's see. Do we have an update? And we do. It's so much going on today. Okay, here we go. Um, what did he write to you next? That it looked like I had a nice birthday dinner with my girlfriends. Who paid for that dinner? Sean. But was he there? No. And here, when you said that you were tired, yeah, after 3 men. Now, okay, so am I understanding this correctly? Are you saying, you know what? Let me read CNN and see if they add a context. Are you saying that he actually allowed you to sleep with these 3 individuals? No, you're saying after inviting these people. I don't know. I'm not. Let me get an understanding here, because I'm a little confused here, just a little bit. The jury is hearing more text messages that Jane exchanged with Sean Diddy Combs. Don't you effing miss me? And you're bored over there. Just don't say shit to me at all. You don't deserve me. Jane texts Combs. Oh, okay. She got a little raw with him. Okay. Combs sent her an audio message in response saying, "You gotta believe this is the last time you're gonna curse at me." Oh, you're a manipulating dog. Okay. Let's be clear, Diddy. You're a manipulating dog. Dog. Ruff, ruff. A hit dog will holler. Combs Combs denied having sex with the woman Jane saw with him on social media and called her crazy. In the message played in for the jury, Combs told Jane, "Just go be sad." He also said that he can have sex with whoever he wants. Whew. What you mean? What's happening with 50? What you mean? He posted something else, child? Ain't no telling, child, with him. Well, we know he ain't posting Jane Doe over here. Oh yeah, no, he ain't posting nothing else. All right. Where was I? Okay, so he also said that he can have sex with whoever he wants. Combs often called Jane crazy. She testified, "It will make me feel confused, just doubt." Jane testified that she didn't care that Combs was with another woman, but that she wanted more time with Combs. Ma'am, that's the same shit. He was with another woman, and yeah, you felt the type of way. You just said you was jealous. Yeah, you felt the type of way. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, you felt some type of way. Don't say I'm a lie now. The truth is you felt the way. I mean, let's just be for real. Let's be for real. I will feel some type of way. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just saying, if I was in her position and this is what was actively being done, and you were out with another woman, I would definitely feel some type of way. That's just realistic. That's being real, right? So you saying that you didn't care that he was with another woman is not the truth, because you did. Just like you really did care about him being in relationships with other women, because then you wouldn't say some of the things that you said, right? So that's all I got for that. But anyway, Jane testified that she was jealous of other women and how Combs treated them. So in one breath you didn't care about the woman, in another breath you testified that you was jealous of other women and how Combs treated them. Come on, man. Growing emotional, Jane said. It was just I was just being treated like I was the one who had to take this on. I had to take all of this on, and they didn't. At one point, Jane texts Combs, "It's not me you miss or want." Oh. Jane testified that in that text she meant, "It's not me that you want, it's these nights." He didn't think enough of her to spend her birthday with her. Right. Now see, the first year of her birthday when they met, she got lucky. Okay. She got lucky because he took her on that vacation and all of that. And I guess that's what she thought she was gonna get again, but it was the other person's birthday party. When is Young Miami's birthday? Can somebody look that up and tell me? When is Young Miami's birthday? Because she said he had another birthday party on live. When is Young Miami's birthday? And then that's how we can figure out if it's Young Miami. Can somebody look that up for me real quick? All right, let me read the next piece of this. After the text conversation, Jane said that Combs FaceTimed her and calmed her down. It's something Combs would do after having a fight about the hotel nights, which Jane said happened often. He would say all the things that I wanted to hear. He would say that it's not what I'm thinking, Jane said. He would just downplay whatever I was freaking out about, and said that he loved me and that he missed me and wanted to see me. She said, proves my point right there. February, their birthdays is literally right around the corner from each other. She's definitely talking about Young Miami. If Young Miami's birthday is February the 11th, hers is February the 8th. She's definitely talking about Young Miami. Absolutely. 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 Yep. She's talking about Young Miami. Yep. Yep. Her birthday is the 8th and Young Miami's is the 11th. Yep. Y'all call us the detectives over here, cause we do it all over here. We do it all over here. Definitely talking about Young Miami. All right, let's get into this. Jane described feeling heartbroken and so cheap after Sean Diddy Combs showed off the new dating relationship with another woman shortly after participating in a hotel night on her birthday. Y'all, definitely who they talking about. Jane read messages from February of 2022 where she asked Combs what color dress she should wear. She testified that they were getting ready to meet up for her birthday at a Los Angeles hotel. Jane said that Combs told her that they were going to do dinner and then would hang out, and she wasn't expecting a hotel night, but a new man came over and she ended up having sex with him. At this point, I was really high and in love with my partner, and I was okay with it, she said. Soon after her birthday, she testified that she saw a social media post that Combs had started dating another woman. Y'all, that is definitely Young Miami. Definitely Young Miami. It was really heartbreaking for me because I felt that I saw um his grandiose birthday that he did for her versus the type of birthday that I had just experienced with him, she testified. Yep. um this is giving it yep, it gave it away. um it was really heartbreaking for me because I felt that I saw. Oh, I already read that. Jane text Combs, "I don't ever want to do another hotel night. I didn't want to do those things with you on my birthday, but I wanted to make sure that we had a good time." Jane wrote, "I feel so cheap once again." Ooh, child. All right, let's see here. They are going on a break, but I do have some that I could read here. So she said, Who paid for the dinner? Sean. But was he there? No. And here when you said that you were tired after 3 men, what did he write you here? He wrote, I'm tired of you throwing sex in my face. Not he wrote that. Let's just be friends. What did you think he meant? Anytime I brought up the hotel nights. What did you write? Are you really breaking up with me? Jane is sobbing in the court. You're the only man in my life. You took someone else to a place that I have dreamed about going. Where? Turks. And what did he write? He wrote, I'm tired of these long texts telling me that I'm doing wrong. I wrote, what am I doing wrong? And then they're taking a break right now. Child, baby, this is oof, it's a lot. I got my boots on the ground. I feel bad how he treated her. Oh, of course, I do. So I don't want anybody to think I'm taking that away because I do feel bad, but I do think that she had. I don't think that her situation was like Cassie's. Cassie's entire career, everything was in the palm of Diddy's hands. With her, I don't see that. I do feel bad for her, but at the same token, ma'am, after he already showed you who he was in 2021, you didn't believe him. You didn't believe him in 2022 after he showed you who he was. You then got back with him, and y'all also went on a break in 2023, and you still went back to him. To me, going back after knowing a lot of things and him paying for your rent and paying for things like that, it makes it look like you went back for the money. It does. It makes it look like you went back for some sort of reward because you were rewarded when you first met him. And this is what you thought. You also thought that your birthday, and I'm not saying that he's wrong and that he's not wrong, but you also thought that your birthday, you were going to live it up. After that mother trucker did what he did after, I wouldn't talk to him anymore. But you had no choice but to do it because again, he was funding your lifestyle. He was funding things. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I think it's a lot different. I think it's a lot different from Cassie's situation and from, you know, hold on, y'all. Look like they going in. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Did 50 Cent just post this? What? Okay, wait a minute. Somebody just said, oh, I think this is, I think Daphne posted this back when they were arguing. I don't think this is recent. Let me read this. Everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening right now. You are, oh yeah, this was when they was mad. We moved to New York to give you the opportunity to be a father to your son, and you saw him 10 times out of the 2 years that we lived 1 mile away from you. Okay, yeah, that's what that's about. Somebody, y'all, please don't send me stuff if you know it ain't recent. We be having too much going on over here. Okay? I don't mind it though, but I want to bring counsel to Jane Doe. I want to bring to the court's attention or the court's opinion that there are YouTube accounts that are actively trying to find out Jane Doe's identity. Well, girl, I guess we better remove the identity. Well, really, how y'all gonna be mad at folks for figuring out who this lady is? I don't think it's fair for y'all to get mad. I still put Jane Doe and stuff in the title. I never put her name in the title. Only thing I put up there is that doggone Bert and Ernie. That's it. So where we find contact information, we reach out. We are recording live streams. Oh, child. Again, I ain't never. I mean, we said the lady name yesterday, but oh well, whatever. That's what I'm saying. People already know what y'all gonna do about Twitter. What y'all gonna do about people reposting to Twitter? It's all over Twitter and all over Instagram. We are recording live. I'm just trying to figure out what's supposed to happen here. But yeah, please don't post the name in the chat, y'all. Clearly. And her baby daddy is the one who posted. Right. Which is probably why he deleted it. Let me go delete that post, child. I don't need no problems. Let me change this thumbnail. Girl. Because I don't got y'all to do. I really don't. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me change this thumbnail. Let me just play it safe. Let's just play it safe. We don't want no problems, honey. Man, I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but who's Jane? What happened? Now we literally can't say who Jane is at this point because we ain't finna get in trouble. Okay. And he posted her picture already. It's too late now. Yeah. Wait, Chef, is this the Jane Doe that isn't media forward, or is it another Jane Doe? They talking about the Jane Doe that's right now. She's on the stand testifying. Mm-hmm. I don't really understand how this is a thing though. If someone published her license, it would violate your order. Judge says, send me what you can. I'll consider um it over the break, even over the break. Mm. Yeah, I'm afraid that if you do that, if y'all do that, y'all really gonna have a hard time because not only are YouTubers doing it, but also um um TikTokers and all of them other people are doing it. Like you gonna have a rough time. But again, like I said, let me change this stuff because I ain't got no time to play with these people. That's extremely dumb to me. I mean, you gave it away. Let's just so we don't have no problems, y'all. Cause I want to keep covering it. And I don't necessarily know if they know. I think when they say that, do y'all want to know who I think that they really be watching all the time? And they actually said that they be watching him. It's DJ Academics. So I think it's dumb, but I'm gonna change it, child. I don't want no shit, okay? I don't want no stuff. I don't know, but that Bert and Ernie shit took me out yesterday, y'all. Took me clean out. Okay. Okay, so I changed it there. Let me change it here. Uh-oh. Let me see. Image. And we'll change it. Child, I really think it's dumb. I think it's dumb. I understand that she want her identity to be kept a secret, but this was a risk that she took. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, but it almost made me wonder, like, did y'all contact 50 Cent and tell 50 Cent to remove that stuff? I'm assuming her counsel probably did do that. I'm assuming he did remove it. He removed the Bert and Ernie picture, so I think it's only fair that I do the same. Now, if he put this back up here, if he put this back up here, it's a wrap. Let me see. Post. Now, Kemper, I don't know how you just start playing randomly. Let me see. Hold on. That's that. Okay, it is removed. Wait to see if he puts it back up before removing yours. It wasn't a big deal. It was only like 20 some likes on it, so it ain't no biggie. I really just put it up for anybody that didn't really get to see it. I thought it was funny. Y'all know I was so tickled yesterday about that. That was funny to me. He removed Bert and Ernie, but then turned around and posted something else. Well, I know he posted. Hold on, I still got his Instagram up. So his other two posts are still up here, but I mean, it can't be looked at it as anything because the one with his son just says "what the f," and then he got the other ones talking about game on. It could be looked at as different. He liked to throw that subtle stuff. What happened to Donut? The nut. What happened to him? That photo with his son was shady. Very shady. Very shady. Her testimony is giving all the clues of her identity. I agree. I do agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. The photo, the he posted a photo of, yeah, he did, but he deleted it. He deleted it, and he deleted the Bert and Ernie one. Can y'all not see my screen? No, y'all can't. My bad. I thought I was showing. Okay, so here's 50 Cent's page. These are the last things that he posted. So do the judge mean now or do he mean over the weekend break? I think he must mean now. Do you have evidence of these people? Oh, I didn't read it all. Okay, hold on. I didn't read it all. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, Jane break. Is it under this break post? Okay. While the jury is out, counsel to Jane Doe. I don't know why I keep saying John Doe. Said, I want to bring to the court's opinion that there are YouTube accounts that are actively trying to find out Jane's identity. Well, we ain't actively trying to find out nothing, because we are. Let me shut up. Where we where we find find contact information, we reach out. We are recording the streams. I'm looking at my email. I don't see nothing in here from nobody I don't know. Okay, so we're good to go there. And then the judge says, "Do you have evidence if these people are in the courtroom or in the overflow room?" Okay, so they're talking about the people in the court. If we found that, we would ask them to be banned from the courtroom or the overflow room. And then the judge says, make a filing and I'll ask the marshals to investigate. If someone published her license, it would violate your order. Okay, I get it. So here's what I think that they're talking about. I think they're talking about the same way that they found out that Mia was doxxed, was basically by watching DJ Academics live stream. DJ Academics was streaming that guy's what's the name, and that's how they found out that he doxed the lady. I don't think three YouTubers have been banned. I think 3 people have been banned. I don't think 3 YouTubers have been banned. I think one YouTuber, and from my understanding, he is now back in the court. And the other 2 were banned temporarily. I don't think banned is the correct word, and I see that the judge used it, or that the council used it. But what they were saying was they are not allowed in the actual courtroom, that they have been allowed in the overflow room. I just don't think ban is a good word, because if you ban someone, I would think that they would be banned throughout the whole trial, but they are literally like, I would say more so like suspending them. I don't know. That's what I get. But who are me, child? Who are me, child? Anyway, we good over here. We good now. All right, let's go. Let's see what these updates are. Jurors react to explicit photos shown in court. Before the break, a female juror placed her hand over her face as sexually explicit photos were displayed on the screen in front of them. The jury was shown 15 photos that Jane said were taken during a hotel night. Jane testified each of the photos showed her and another man, that Combs was actually present for those. Let's see. Jane's attorneys are addressing the court about media and social media reports about her identity. The attorney is asking the judge to take further steps to enforce the order of her going under the alias name. Well, again, I mean, can't be mad at us. Ain't no telling who it was, but they've been watching these people, and while they're not going to tell the feds on folks, I'm sure they watching him too. Oh, Jesus. It's too late now. It is too late now. Well, for me, because again, we figured this out yesterday, and we know who she talking about as far as the what's her name. I can't stand academics, but y'all know why I won't block that man? Because some of the stuff that he posts on Twitter, he be the first place I see it. So that's the only, and I mean the only reason I ain't blocked him. Otherwise, I don't like him. Yeah, it wasn't hard to figure her out, especially since there are pictures of them together traveling along. Yep. And not only that, when she said she had one child, we knew it wasn't Young Miami because Young Miami got two kids. Most of the people that he found dude with has more than one child, more than one child. Now I don't know about the mother of his youngest daughter, but I know everybody else got at least two or more children. That gave it away. Oof. So we gonna see what these people say, child. And y'all break is gonna be too long. It's gonna be 4 o'clock over there. Unless y'all staying later than 4. Child. This is just crazy. Let me see. I think could have been safer with dad considering addiction, and Diddler deleted my first comment because I put the dad's name. I mean, you good. We know we're not gonna get in trouble for saying 50's name. Yeah, it's definitely out. It's definitely out. I ain't worried no more. But if we could just refrain from putting her name in the chat, that'd be great. Child, we don't know who watching it or nothing like that. I thought Tisa said that they would be there till until 5 today. Oh, okay. See how you know that. I ain't know that, but hey, I'm here for it. Right? They should know that social media be quick with it. I mean, right when that lady got on the stand and she got to telling about herself, people already knew who they was talking about when they said she was a model. They was like, oh, it was only out of two people. His current baby mama is a model, and then this Jane Doe is a model. So the defense will have all weekend to prepare for cross. Absolutely. And this is why I say they're probably going to listen. I don't think they're going to have no mercy on her. Even with her being emotional right now, I don't think they're going to have any mercy on her. Not the defense. His current baby mama is supposed to be in cybersecurity. Yep. I think it said uh, cybersecurity, um, cybersecurity modeling. She started off modeling first, and she had another profession as well. I can't remember what it was though, but yeah. I said DJ Chipmunk looked like one of those uh stank aliens. We can't say who it is, Miss Didi. We cannot say who the Jane Doe is. We cannot say it. We just cannot. We cannot. Just think 50 Cent. Just think 50 Cent. But we can't say who it is. Um his last baby mama was at trial. Oh really? Is she an Insta model or runway? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really get deep into it. It just said that she was a model. She worked in cybersecurity, and there was one other profession that it said she worked in. Actually, I know how I can get to it. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go here. Okay, so it says Cybersecurity professional. She's an industrial specialist and a model. That's what it is. It doesn't specify what type of model though. Okay, I guess the break is supposed to be like 10 minutes. Yeah, somebody already said, if y'all read the comments here, somebody said, but that everyone already knew it was 50 Cent's baby mama. He even posted about it. So I guess the judge will go after him. Yeah, I think it's a bit too late. And I also think y'all cannot expect for people to stay under an alias name when we're dealing with high profile people like this. It never works. It never works. It never works. Yep, Diddy youngest kid's mother is a cybersecurity specialist. Yep, that's what I was just reading. Mm, 50 has more than one child. I didn't know that. Uh-huh. He got he got two kids, don't it? Three? Two or three? Three. Let me see. Let me Google it. Let's see. He got two. He got two. He got one with her and and Curtis Jackson Jr. What in the world is happening here? Or not Curtis Jackson Jr. Uh, that boy name is Marquise, I think. Yeah, Marquise. That's the one that he has issue with. I mean, that he always has issues with. I don't know why I call him Curtis Jackson Jr., but no, Marquise. Yeah, he got two kids. Yep, thank y'all, thank y'all. Yep, he definitely has two. According to Google, Google still says he only has one, but I don't think they counted this youngest baby. Yeah, I have no clue what I want to eat for dinner. I didn't eat lunch. Lord have mercy. I got my boots on the ground.
An ex-girlfriend who's going by the pseudonym Jane testifies against Diddy. How many times did you travel to Las Vegas? Once on Sean's plane.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Who is this man she got on the screen, though? Oh, this was one of his security guards. Oh, he ugly. That's not nice. I'd be scared of his ass. I know that. um, there are other YouTubers currently right now looking at that man's profile. 50 cents. I got my boots on the ground. I'm making some fries and some fried shrimp. That sounds good. If she wanted to remain a Jane Doe, she should have kept her ass at home. Ugh. Why am I scrolling down my timeline and Netta got the nerve to have on like a women's Gucci shirt? Because we know it ain't Gucci for real. She got on women's, or he got on a women's Gucci shirt trying to show these titties. We don't want to see them man tits. Ew. That is disgusting. Them motherfuckers is on the floor. Let's be clear. Don't nobody want to see them man titties. Them look a mess. At least mine is plump, honey. Mine is plump. I don't need no bra. But you, sir, you need to track them hoes up. That's what you need to do. Put them things away. Ugh. Ugh. That's gonna be my next hit the like button picture. That's gonna be my next hit the like button, guys. Yes, hit the like button. You don't hit the like button, you get to see Netta's tits. You get to see Joe's tits. Big JoJo. Big Joey. The big Joey. Big Joey. I'm curious who the other girlfriends. Who's Diddy's other girlfriends? Child, ain't no telling. And see, y'all, what's crazy is in 2022, she testifying that in February of 2022, that he was flaunting this other girl around. Now she said that they was together from January of 2021 or February of 2021 until August of 2024 or something like that. My thing though is, y'all, during the time that she claims that she was with Diddy is the same time that Carisha was holding up that sign at the BET Awards talking about where to go poppy. Yeah. It was at the same time that Carisha was sitting there looking dumb. I would like to thank Cassie Ventura for everything she has done. And he ain't thank you at all. And you sitting up there holding up that sign. That's why them people was reading your ass for filth, dummy. Girl, you're not smart. You're not smart, mama. At all. Get out smart. I peeped the timeline too, Chef. Yeah, like, girl, around 2022, especially around that time, when was the Grammys in 2022? Because he was also, something also happened at the Grammys. Let me see. The Grammys, I feel like, is always like in February. The Grammys of 2022 was February the 5th. Wait, no, that was 2023. No, I'm trying to see. The Grammys 2022 was... It was April the 3rd? That can't be right. The 64th Grammy Awards. So it was in April in 2022? April the 3rd of 2022? Okay, well, if the Grammys was in April, the BET Awards is in June. Yep, it was April the 3rd, 2022. And for some reason, I feel like he won something there, or he did something at the Grammys. I don't know. I could be tripping, but anyway, they in there trying to get the people for exposing who the Jane Doe is. But anyway, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter because they back in the court. Court is not back in session, guys. This is after it was said that nothing in the media. This is dated May the 15th. So I don't think they got anything to do with this. Let's see, what's this? In response to a letter from the press requesting an email correspondence, yeah, I don't think they got anything to do with this. All right. People pull up. Well, wait a minute. Let me go back. All rise, and then please pull up this exhibit. What is this? My notes on my notes. My note on my notes. Were you writing what you were feeling at the time? Yes, I wrote, you lied straight to my face to use me for a hotel night before your trip. They ain't started cross. The government's still up. They probably will start cross here soon, or they might just wait till Monday. Well, I guess they haven't started cross. No, they haven't started cross yet. This is still the government. I don't think they probably gonna get to the cross until tomorrow. Honestly, I mean not tomorrow, but Monday. Cause yeah, it's 3:47 there. They got another hour and 12 minutes, 14 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes. So I probably don't, if they do, it'll be right at the end. Somebody said 50 gains nothing for trolling her. An enemy of your enemy becomes your friend. Well, I don't think that's the case in this one, Miss Karen. I don't think so. This is important. Let's see if Diddy admitted that he lied before the trip to get her to NY. That would be huge. Well, let us see, honey. I think a lot of people are waiting on the cross. Y'all, I kind of think she gonna get destroyed on the cross. I really do. I think, and depending on who it is, if it's Brian Steele, oh, it's about to be. Oh, the judge doesn't want the case to go on too long. Jurors get frustrated. Oh yeah, well they said they stand in court today till 5 o'clock. The judge actually said that he wants a lot of days where they off up in here because they do want to be done before the 4th of July holiday, according to the judge. He may not get nothing for trolling, but he gets a whole lot. He gets a lot of something in the custody matter. Yep. All right. Look like we got something. Let's see. All right. When you took a break from Sean, where did you travel? France. Sean started texting me again and again. Paris, Paris, Paris. How did you feel? How did it make you feel? That he cared, but I knew I had to stay strong. I went away for 5 days. Well, ain't that something? Where was your son at? I don't think it's gonna take forever, but they did, and they do anticipate on her being on the stand all the way until Tuesday, is what they said. And they did say that they were predicting that the cross wasn't getting up until Monday. But we shall see. Y'all, I'm kind of mad that I don't got that little thing everybody else got in their chat. It's so rude. Andre, I ain't gonna do this with you. Nope. Andre said the 5 days equate to being strong. Well, she said she went away for the 5 days, honey. I mean, what more can she say? LOL. Child, I have no clue, but we shall see. That what they said. They expect to have her on the stand for quite some time. I was hearing a couple of people, they were saying that they feel like she was one of the perfect witnesses because she didn't file a lawsuit. She didn't do anything legally. I mean, she didn't do anything outside of this trial or outside of having to testify or whatever. So, I mean, hey, when you have 10K rent, ain't no way of paying this line of work. Then yeah, 5 days is long enough to stay away. All right, let's see what we got. We just got an update. He was adamant that we should see each other, and I missed him too. Why? Because I love him. Soon we were planning to go to Turks. I'd go to Miami first. What did Sean write you? He said, a night of being freaky down to the beach. Then to the beach. Girl. Diddy is an old nasty horn dog. You old dog face, Rockwaller face nigga. She been saying that, little baby. Nope, she been saying that. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She said she was in love, y'all. She said that's why she did a lot of stuff, because she loved him. She loved him. Don't do that. Y'all been in love before? Ain't y'all done loved at somebody before? All of this activity, and she's gonna end up with nothing. Yeah, she might not, and listen, she might. She better hope. She better hope 50 don't really go hard on her about the custody of her son too. You knew he had another woman, was smutting out. This is why I say, y'all, I'm sorry, but this witness is so hard for me to grasp the concept of you were like, eventually, girl, you woke up, you knew. This wasn't a Cassie situation for me. It just wasn't. All of Cassie's whole life was in that man's hands. And I get it, you was on that dope, but girl, I'm I don't know, something about her being hungry and thirsty for all that money is what gets me. But anyway, Jane said, I said no. We have to reconnect. He said, cool. Did that turn out to be true? No. What did you do in Miami? We bickered about Paris. He said his girl can't just up and leave like that. Sir, what? So now you his girl? I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. We can't be this obtuse either. Chef, I have a question. If it's not a Cassie situation, because we heard Cassie situation out of order. No, it's not a Cassie situation because, again, I feel like Cassie Cassie was required to, I mean, it didn't happen, but she signed all these deals with bad boys. I think it was a lot different with Cassie. I think the situation was a lot different with Cassie. Also, he beat Cassie up. We ain't heard her say that he beat her. At least this one, we haven't heard that. Also, Cassie's whole entire career was in the man's hands. As far as the singing career, okay, she didn't really have a career. We get that, but she signed a 10 album record deal, and Diddy knew making that girl sign that type of deal. A regular artist, a legend artist, don't even do that. He knew what he was doing, so that's why I feel like the Cassie situation was a lot different from hers. I mean, of course, he was paying Cassie's rent. He was doing all those things, but again, I do think it was a little bit different. She knew Diddy was nasty ninja, but she didn't care. I think my thing is, again, you had so many opportunities, and I just feel like again, that money was singing to you. It was singing praises to you, and that's what you liked. So the government said this photo, and she says our dinner. Then what? He took a pill and we went to a hotel. We were watching Corno, and Sean said, "Do you want Don?" What did you say? Yes. Why? I was just used to it. Then we went to Turks. The only reason why you did that is because you knew if you didn't do it, you weren't going to go to Turks anymore. I mean, this was your dream trip. She wanted to go to Turks and Caicos. Oh, I said 20 albums. I definitely meant 10. Y'all know what I meant. A lot of people had 10 album deal. Yeah, but I'm talking about, what I'm saying is people who big, who really actually do it. Yeah, I can understand that. Cassie had 1 or 2 hits that wasn't even hitting like that. Diddy knew doggone well that girl couldn't produce no 10 albums. Cassie was trying to get a career job. Yeah, I think it's different with Cassie. I do. She probably didn't hadn't gone that long without ex since she met Diddy. She didn't know how to act. That could be a true statement for real too. See, she wanted a lifestyle. Not going to Turks and Caicos isn't going to make or break her. Exactly. This just shows social media is not real. It's not big when LL was not big when he signed a 10 million album deal. But did he execute? He became something after that. Cassie ain't became nothing. That man, again, here's where we go to. He had her life in his hands. He made the decisions on what came out, what didn't come out. He made the decisions on what was recorded and what wasn't recorded. So it's a lot different. And he made a decision on what she could and couldn't wear. That wasn't the case for everybody else, because even Don said, well, I mean, listen, but Don said that wasn't the case for everybody. He wasn't. Also, Deontay said the same thing. Diddy wasn't like the way he is with everybody else, how he was with Cassie. So that's what I mean by that. I do think the situations are different. I do. This one, she not doing it for me. She really not. She give me very much money hungry and thirsty. Girl, I was done with you when you went over there and said that your friend was dating this man and you decided to date him too. Girl, I was done with you then. Kind of done with you then. You had all these opportunities to literally get ghost. Again, you didn't have no career in music. You wasn't doing this. You was a social media influencer. You was up there putting your clothes on the internet, on Instagram, and getting paid for it. So you could have went back and done the same thing. So again, yeah, I do feel like her situation is a lot different. And again, at least she hasn't testified to it yet, but we haven't heard him put hands on her. And again, I'm saying we haven't heard it yet doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But that's just the difference that I see in these. For Cassie, first album 1985, and his 10th album was in 2006. Most artists couldn't live up to 10 albums, right? Which is why I'm saying he knew what he was doing, making that girl sign a 10 album deal. They already said she wasn't no Beyonce or no Mariah Carey out here. They said that girl was like, like a one-hit wonder, Did Cassie even have a full album? Was that even a full album? I don't know. I just think I do think the situations are different. She had at least one full album. Okay, we got to update. Let's see. Me and you, just me and you. Hey, Cassie. Hope the baby is healthy and everything. And in Turks, Paul came in, and then what happened? I'm back in an outfit. I'm going to try to do another round. It was really painful. I couldn't have sex. Why not? I was extremely sore at that point. Sean tried to lube me up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. My point was the industry standard to screw over artists. Everyone has. Diddy was a terrible manager. Look at the artist Diddy has screwed over. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying between these, you asked me what was the difference that I see between these two situations. And the difference that I see between these two situations is that Diddy was controlling the Cassie because he had her career in his hands. I mean, that's just the point that I'm making there. With 5 albums, 10 albums, however many albums, he still was controlling her. He still made or break her singing career. And clearly she didn't want to go back to modeling. I mean, yeah, again, I see their situations being different. My much smaller scale story. Do-Rag Kingpin, married with 2 girlfriends, said that he wanted to take care of me, a broke college student. Got my number and blew my phone up. Ignored him. Asked my mama to talk to him for me. That was 1. Okay, 2. Kept saying no, thanks. Saw him with the girlfriend, and he walks up, grabs my hand, and says, "You're gonna love me one day." Me answer the phone next time and said, "Even though I'm broke as a one-leg stripper, I can." Oh my God! Not you broke as a one-leg stripper. That's hilarious. Not a one-leg stripper, honey. Baby, let me tell you something. In Dallas, them one-leg strippers get a job and they get more money than the other people. Y'all, if y'all ever seen it, this ain't no shade, no tea. The here in the gay clubs here in Dallas, honey, and I'm talking about like the strip type like gay clubs, like they dancing around in their underwear. That's what I'm talking about. Girl, they will put one person in there with one leg, baby. They will put somebody in there with no arms, honey. They will have an arm, baby. They put the little people on there. I don't know. I guess you can't discriminate. You can't I mean, I don't know what they would be considered, but you can't. He said you can't take any more dick. Oh my God, did he? Jesus. He said you can't take any more dick. I threw the bracelet and said, you only bought me here here to suck dick for you. I was talking, then sat on the steps of the villa. Did Sean talk? Yes, he said, how can you make me look like this in front of Paul? Girl, she only want to suck Paul's dick once. She only told you that, so y'all could be okay. Child, you can't take any more dick? Hell no, I'm telling you, I'm sore. Sean told me to apologize to Paul. I messaged her and said, I am sorry how I acted. I messaged him. Paul is not a woman. But anyway, I messaged him and said that I was sorry, or messaged him and said that I was sorry for how I acted and that I was really glad that he'd come out to see me. And who told you to do that, Sean? She said, not you want me to suck dick for you. That is hilarious. And not on the tip of, I'm not saying that bad, but I just don't understand if you didn't enjoy this stuff, why you kept doing it. Because you wanted to go on these lavish trips and you wanted this man to continue to pay for your apartment. That's why. You wanted your man to continue to pay for your apartment. Yeah, she said, you only brought me here to suck dick for you. I feel bad for the lady. I do, but Diddy, I believe what the people say. You like menses. I do believe it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Now he annoyed that she don't want to suck no more dick. Sir, that's her cat, not yours. Chef, she'll get $10K in rent to pay. That's why 5 Dimes want his son full time. I listen, not 5 Dimes. That's funny. 5 Dimes. Just the thought of different pings going in her mouth. Yep. Cause she said that in the beginning that it was only oral with these men. That's what she said. And then it ended up being, it sounded like it ended up being full-fledged, hunching. And then I can't get out the fact that Diddy got on her all that sweat and stuff. And I know they got to fake it around there. If he got an itty bitty ditty for real, they got to fake it and make it seem like it feel good. Y'all remember when Veronica got mad at Benny on the Have and Have Nots? If you watched it, y'all remember when Veronica was mad at Benny. She told Benny, talking about That's why I was faking when you was. That's why I was faking when you was inside me. I didn't even feel anything. Tyler Perry, you wrong for trying to make it seem like Veronica was like a sex demon. And remember when Candace's baby daddy tried to get in the bed? What was it that Quincy? When Quincy tried to get in the bed. And then at one point, that man was fine, but Veronica said, "It just feels like you're tickling me." We dragged Bobby for years when our good sis got him hooked on rugs. She told him no, but I haven't heard about violence. Mm-hmm. Baby, that was funny. Veronica was mad at Benny. And then she said, "That's why it wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that good." Veronica, quit lying. You slept with that man right down to his toe yard. It was good. Wherever y'all hunched in his mama house. Get out of here. Y'all had sex literally in his mama house. And you said talking about that it wasn't good. It had to have been good. Benny was slow. Benny was super slow. Oh my God. Benny was so slow on Have and Have Nots. Oh my God. He was slow. He was so slow. Yeah, but the funniest I feel like scene from that show that was the funniest to me was when when Veronica got Quita out of jail. And she was like, "I know what this is. This is what did she say? This is she was talking about Quita's handwriting. What was it? This is ratchet. This is written in ratchet." She sat down and asked that lady, "Have you ever been able to read in ratchet? Can you read this for me?" The lady was like, Quita was so ghetto. Quita was so ghetto. Yeah, if y'all can't tell, they used to be my show. Having a Have Nots and Greenleaf. Do we not gotta? Let me see. Oh wow, it's not even telling me that we got updates. Okay, let's see. The government said, "What did you write to Sly? If he could come to Turks, I told him that he need a passport and a vaccination." Okay, so this was right after COVID. What did Sly respond with? "I'm willing, but I don't have a vaccination card." "Why did you do this?" To make up to Sean. Child. That man, you know what? You sit over here trying to make up like you was the only one. Again, let me just say this. When a nigga show y'all that a nigga don't give a fly F about you and he gonna continue to mess with other females, what we doing? Y'all be better than that. I never watched the end for Have and Have Nots, but it was a good show. Everybody died on there except for Hannah. Jim killed Jim unalived Candace in the bathtub. That realtor that was showing Benny his house, the Malones, the Malones, remember the Malone boy was dating Benny's was dating Benny's realtor, and Benny was calling himself liking her. He got pow by them. Veronica got pow by, I can't remember who Veronica got pow by. Hannah ran Jim over. David and what's that boy name? Jeffrey. They got blued up in their house by Justin's brother. Catherine got strangled in jail. She got hung in jail. And what was that drug addict's name? They son. What was their son name? He died of an overdose. And then what's his name caught himself on fire in there because Justin caught his own self on fire. Yeah, I didn't like the ending. I did not like the ending. That's all I'm saying, IPV. After he said to call him Ernie, he would have got blocked on not automatically, honey. The government says, why did you write this way to Sly and Paul? Jane said, I wanted them to feel good, like they were not being used. Why? I just do. What was the love contract in March of 2023? Oh, bitch. I mean, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. My apologies. What was the love contract? Or I think, when was the love contract? In March of 2023, he asked how much did I want per month, and I said 15, and he said 10. Diddy and that lady called each other Ernie and whatever. Ernie and I don't think Jeffrey unalived Veronica. I know Veronica got pow. A lot of people said that they didn't believe that was Veronica. They felt like that was that maid that she had hired, and she was sleeping with that maid's boyfriend or husband, the pool dude. But a lot of people were saying that they felt like that's who it was. But I can't remember the plot and how she got unalived. I can't remember that. Right, you start up high, Felicia. You don't start down low like that. 15. I would have said, girl, 75. He probably laughed at me a little bit, but then I came down and said, okay, well, what about 50? He might have looked chuckled again, and I would have said, what about 49? Why the start going to 48? Okay. What about 47? What about 46? Baby, that's where I would have started. He started paying your rent? Yes. Who is paying your rent now? Oh, bitch, y'all. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Here, wait. The government said he started paying your rent. She said yes. The government said, who is paying your rent now? She said, Sean. Y'all, y'all. She said Sean is still paying her rent. Girl, girl. Oh, I am gagged, honey. Wait a minute. Let me put this on the screen so y'all know I ain't lying. Hold on. Here we go, right here. He started paying your rent? Yes. Who is paying your rent now? Sean. What else did Sean pay for? My teeth? Oh, what do you mean? Sean didn't like my teeth. I got new veneers, just like them that he got in his mouth, looking like a dope fiend with clean teeth in his mouth. He also paid to furnish my house. My appliances just didn't do it. I used 3 credit cards. Bitch. But you know what's crazy about this too? She did say that he paid for movers for her, gave her $6,000 for movers, and then turned around and still bought the furniture. Y'all, this is crazy. I told y'all this is why I felt the way I felt about her. I'm not shocked. I bet if their calls was recorded to the public, um, they were probably having phone sex. Probably. I mean, she did say that she was with him up until his arrest. But we know damn well now you ain't gonna know if he get out. If he get out, we know good and well y'all won't be. He won't be licking on your box, and and you won't have to suck on no more peens. Well, you may suck on your new man's peens, but child, he ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. I would honestly hope that none of these people would want to have nothing to do with her at that point. I mean him, rather not her. Girl, what else did Sean pay for my teeth? Yeah, we know because we know he got a new set of veneers. Did. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when you do all that dope and stuff, and then you go turn around and go and get them veneers, honey, it's so obvious. You're getting $7 a month in child support, or $7K, I think is what you meant, right? Or you're getting $7 in child support, move to Georgia, get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in Lithonia, and keep it moving. I couldn't show my face in public after this. Man, that's crazy. 7K in child support. Oh, okay, got you. Now you about to be homeless. You should have told him to buy you a house in your name. That's why I don't be understanding. And honestly speaking, 10,000, 12,000, all that kind of stuff in rent, girl, you could have been. See, y'all was living above y'all means, honey. I done went to the hood and got me an all bills paid apartment and been stacking that $10,000 up every month. So that way, baby, when you did get in trouble, I would have had some money to still fall back on. Girl, ain't no way. Baby, I went to the hood where the rent is $500, all bills paid. I'd have dealt with them little frying roaches until he got arrested. He would. Shoot, All that money he paid with them Wilson names, baby, I'd have been stacking them. Boy, please. Girl, you done lost it. Girl, please. Man, let me tell y'all something. I be round there in the hood, all bills paid. Rent $612. Period. And trash. Girl, I'd have been stacking that 10K up like nobody's business. Literally. If you stack up 10K in a whole year, girl, you done got $120,000, which most people don't even make on their jobs. Girl, you're crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't that way. Girl, listen. I'm telling y'all, ain't no way. Girl, shit. I'd fill out a hood application. Yeah. Girl, you ain't no way. Not now. Girl, baby, I'm just saying. I'll deal with them flying roaches and them mosquitoes coming in there. Baby, cause man, what? We're talking $10,000 a month, y'all. And I'm sure he was giving her more than that. That was just a rent. I'm sure he was giving her other money outside of that. Girl, please. I'd have been on Craigslist the first chance I got looking for me an all bills paid apartment. I wouldn't care if I had to live in the backyard of somebody's house. Is here. I'll be here for the next few months. I'm just stacking this paper up. Half a year is $60,000, and you, girl, listen. Them other men's dicks won't ain't happening. Fly and a roach swap bug spray, baby. I'll just go get it all. Fly swatters. Listen, some little traps. Dude would turn on the light and the roaches would greet him. But baby, listen, you shouldn't want to do this with me. Your bad. A basement apartment. Hell, I live in somebody's attic. Girl, what we not gonna do is play with this $10,000 a month. Are you kidding me? I kicked the chicken rental office at one time, find a fee to keep her mouth closed, and it stacked me $3K up every month. Baby Andre, you doing better than me because I have more than 10K more than 3K to stack up. I have more than that, baby. I had $9,500 to stack up every month. What you talking about? All bills paid. Where you stay at? Ridgecrest? Where you stay at? Ridgecrest? Girl, I heard about them roaches and stuff over there. Well, it's all bills paid right now. And baby, don't worry about it because I'm getting $10,000. I'm getting $9,500 a month. Girl, don't worry about it. Better get you a application over here. Baby, listen. Honey. Where you stay at? Ridgecrest? Why you live there? Girl, all the bills is paid, honey. Okay, so she said she had 3 credit cards. I had promised him an all-star party. What's that? I bring the top 3 guys all in at the same night. Why? I was with my lover and he liked it. I told him that I have to be awake at 8 a.m. on Sunday. I said the last time I got sick. Girl. Child. Joe's Apartment was the name of the movies. Roaches everywhere. Baby. Forehead full of bugs. You swatting bugs in your sleep, honey. OMG, she is a real yam head. Look how she fumbled the bag with 50. She doesn't know how to play the game. She needs to just be a regular girl. I agree. Cause when you got access to the money, Sorry. Sweet Tea did not deserve to catch a stray. I'm so sorry, Sweet Tea. You did not deserve that. Access to the money. But anyway, let me quit. Access to the money. Yeah, she was with Floyd. And y'all know Floyd got plenty money. You know what, little baby? I'm about to tell y'all, I'm over here having a dumb moment, right? I was wondering why you kept putting in the chat 25 by 2. I was like, what the hell? Now I get it. Okay, let's see. This first text, he felt hesitation from me about the all-star party. He asked, does your pussy hurt? Oh my God. You're not being straight with me. The two day, a minute later, he quoted my text asking for help with more furniture for the house. So she was asking for more furniture for the house. Baby, so you had sex with him so he could give you furniture for your house and stuff? Girl, okay, see, this is the problem I have with this one. Boy, girl, I like 5 by 10. Listen, I was over here like 25 by 2. What the hell is that? I wasn't gonna say nothing though. I was just gonna keep on going. Like I was just gonna keep on acting like I knew what you was talking about. Tracy, you know I am a church boy at heart, honey. Church boy at heart. Isn't he cray too? Who, Floyd? Oh yeah, Floyd. We've heard some things about Floyd. Floyd 50 Diddy. I bet she was the one who thought she was making a fool out of them. Oh yeah, you can tell. I'm trying not to say name. No, you good. It was just funny because I get it. I was like 25 by 2. What is you saying? So my question is, she did a People article saying that she was not a sex worker. So now I'm really confused. She did. She said she wasn't a sex worker. Well, I mean, ma'am, you was over there getting in your getting your back busted in, because now you love the man, so I can say that. You say you love the man, but you over there getting your back beat in, and you was looking for a coin. Okay. Here's Sean's right. Rico is ready. Who was that? Maybe the man named Michael, or wait, maybe it was a role play. Sean was Rico. Not you was Rico and you being charged with Rico. You don't know? I don't. Now at least she doing better than the one that just previously testified, because she was working my nerves not knowing stuff. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I get it. Well, why won't let me open it? Okay. Girl, not they over there eating Phaedra, because Phaedra done made a comment. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I just got a message and I can't open it. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. We got a tweet. We don't got a tweet. 50 Cent's X says sex worker allegation and sex trafficking lawsuit against Diddy is 100% false. Y'all know the lady name. 50 Cent's ex-partner and mother to his son, Cyree, who is 12. I guess that's how you say his name, Cyree. Denies the allegations that she was a ex-worker paid by Sean Diddy Combs. Producer Rodney Little Rod Jones alleges in all actual trafficking lawsuit against Combs, who is 54, that the lady, who is 37, was a ex-worker paid by the rapper, according to legal documents obtained by People. The lady refuted Jones' allegations in a new series of Instagram stories and posts on Thursday. This is an older article, but she shared two posts that consist of only the first post that reads, "I am deeply hurt by the lies in Little Rod's lawsuit." Okay, I do remember this now. She continued, the claim that I am a ex-worker is 100% false and is character assassination. I am retaining an attorney to explore all legal remedies against both Rodney and his attorney. She then shared a second post directly addressing her ex 50 Cent, Curtis James Jackson, and his jokes about the ongoing lawsuit against Diddy. Everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. You are wreaking real havoc, frenzy, and chaos onto people's lives. How would you feel if Syer was the one in handcuffs for nothing? Additionally, in a now deleted Instagram story, she posted a video of herself crying with the caption, "I wouldn't wish this on any woman. God hears me, and that's all that matters." Oh. Well, she denied that she was a sex worker. Oh. I told you 10 nickels. Oh, yeah, 10 nickels is good, too. I'm lost. What is 25 by 2? What's 25 times 2? I'm glad I ain't the only one, girl. What's the T? Because I was wondering too. I was like, what the hell is this? But I'm glad I ain't the only one. She won't be addressing nothing after this testimony. She better not. She better go. She better go hide under a rock after she get done with this. Literally. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we still at the Rico ready. We got about another 20 minutes of court. Somebody literally said, Rico is ready, sir. Careful what you wish for. Ain't you been charged for Rico? The irony is unaliving me. All right, here we go. The government says, why did you send Sean a pic of pink toilet paper? Wait. Oh, okay. Why did you send Sean a photo of pink toilet paper? To show that my period was about to come down and that I needed the night off. Let's postpone. And what did he write back? You're getting your hair done for nothing. I'm done. Damn, did you even wanted them to have boy? Y'all, Diddy is insane. 50 about to come at her even more now. I believe, honestly, Uncle Jay, I believe 50 about to go right around there to the family courts. He probably already been there today. He probably was there this morning. He probably camped out last night. I do think this is going to be bad for her and the relationship with her son. I do. What y'all think? I do think 50 Cent is going to troll her in other ways now. But he did say wait until this trial happened, and he really was going there. So I don't know, mama. Folks must dog about this long day. Dog tired. I know I'm dog tired. Shoot, I've been on since what, 6 this morning? I am, but annoyed that she didn't let dad have primary custody. At least her cat got a break, and she got the roof over her head. Well, she ain't finna have a roof over her head for much longer. It won't be for much longer. Cause now at this point, you think Diddy's still gonna keep paying for her rent now? Baby, I know he finna write a letter or call them people on the phone and tell them to discontinue that rent right now. He ain't finna pay no more, so she ain't got no roof over her head after she leave this trial today. Cause I believe that man gonna cut that off. She doing all that crying and stuff in court too. Oh please, she won't have a roof now. Should have thought about that $10,000 you was walking around flaunting around. I don't think so. I don't think it even matter if he found guilty or not guilty. I don't think he paying. Right, KK. Not KK already did that. KK already over there working. Yeah. Not KK over there working. KK already did it. Not KK, child. Not KK already did it. That is hilarious. 50 probably paid a placeholder to stand in front of the courthouse. Soon as she off their witness stand, them papers are filed. Listen, he gonna pay until found guilty. Of court costs are piling up too. Yeah, he got 10 people on his defense team, y'all. So y'all know he paying a pretty penny. That one lady said that lady said she charged, I think that lady said she charged $600 and some dollars an hour. Man, listen, they ain't playing. Y'all think KK going to get on the stand and act like Woody? If she know what's good for her, she better act like Woody. She better call Woody over the weekend. Get some tips. Woody show been quiet lately. Where Woody been? Typically, I be scrolling on my For You page and I see Woody doing something. I ain't seen Woody in a minute. Is Woody trying to lay low? You better lay low. Her light gonna be off when she get home. Not her light's gonna be home. Not her lights, child. Oh, I don't recall about her best friend. Child, she better. But I think if they make a deal with her, I mean, I don't know. But what I do know is KK need to bring her. I want KK on the stand like right now. It's really, y'all can come back to Jane Doe. Let's get over here to KK. Let's get to KK. KK was the worst. Okay, do we got an update? Cause what the hell y'all got going on over there in the courts? Did y'all leave for the day? Okay, no, here we go. All right. Okay, so she talked about the toilet paper. What did you mean movie night was not on my mind? What was that? We would not have an entertainer. We just watch our own movies of the night, of the hotel nights. We called it movie night. Girl, wait a minute. I thought you was talking about, girl, I thought y'all was putting Fighting Temptations on and watching a movie together. Girl, you mean to tell me that you was talking about y'all sex tapes? Y'all, I deserve a pedicure. I deserve a drink or something tonight. I deserve something. Cause this shit's too much. I deserve a drink tonight. I need to have me a drink. I need to have a drink. I thought y'all was over there watching Home Alone. And y'all over here watching y'all sex videos. I thought y'all was about to watch Disney Channel Ants. And y'all over there, oh girl, I thought y'all was gonna watch Lilo and Stitch. And y'all over there, whew, I thought y'all was finna watch Training Day or Waiting to Exhale, girl. Y'all over there watching the sex videos, girl. I cannot. I cannot. Like, girl, I'm sorry. I was not expecting to hear. I was not expecting to hear. Girl, I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. And not you just watching any kind of corn. You're literally watching your videos all over again. Baby, can't make this stuff up. I thought they got Woody and is no longer here. I hope I'm wrong. I hope not. I hope not. I haven't seen Woody in a while though. Laughed my ass off, Chef. You are such a church boy. What about did he give you good old movies that man watch corn all day? I only said that because that's like my favorite movie, but child, I thought y'all was gonna put like Austin Powers or something up there. Power Rangers, hell, Tomb Raider, shit, beauty shop, barber shop, something. You mean tell me you watching her do it with the man all day? Diddy is nasty, bro. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch, hell, even Steven, something, I don't know. Shoot, Medea's Big Happy Family. Girl, I thought y'all was over there really watching a movie, girl. Y'all sitting over there watching each other, huh? Yeah, Sister Act 2 or something. Shoot. Girl, what? Okay, Twitches. Girl, I thought y'all were watching what's the movie with Alfalfa in it? Little Rascals. Girl, I thought y'all was over there watching Little Rascals. Hell, set it off. And y'all over there watching y'all own corner tape. And man, they gonna handle KK separately. I don't think so. I think she's well, of course, but I think she's a co-conspirator for real. Honey, I shrunk the Tootsie. I'm not gonna play with you. The dealer already sending signals to stop paying the rent and spending the moving van as we speak, baby. Cause what? Okay, let's see. What did you write here? I wrote, why do you talk about the father of my child? All because baby. Let me hold on. I had to I had to check. I had to check. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, wait. What did you write? I wrote, why do you talk about the father of my child? All because you don't get your way one night and bust a nut? Oh, 50 Cent is definitely still about to post something cryptic, y'all. He is. I know he is. She said, why do you talk about my baby daddy? All because you can't get your way and get a nut? Well, I don't think he cared about nothing. I think he want the other man's nut. That's what he want. What did you say back to this voice message? Combs' voice says, I don't have time, baby girl. That's so sassy, Diddy. I don't have time, baby girl. You're so sassy. You're so sassy. Oh, you ever being sassy, honey? He said, I don't have time, baby girl. You need to get on a job. Oh, now I just need to get a job now. How did you interpret that? Making sure that he's happy, including these nights. And how did you respond? That he always brought up paying for the house. It felt like, I don't know, the guilt trip. Now I'm telling her she needs to get a job. Oh, you need to get on your job. Okay, my bad. You need to get on your job. I thought he said you need to get a job. My bad. He said he said you need to get on your job. My bad. I know 5 dimes is shoot. Baby, I'm telling y'all, this weekend is about to be a key. Okay. He said, get on your job. Child. And baby doll ain't smart. No way standing no $10,000 a month rent. Like, you have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. $10,000 a month for rent. What kind of car you drive? And it better not be no Chevy Cobalt. It better not be no Chevy Cobalt, girl. Or a Chevy Impala. You better, girl. I hope she did something with that money. Like, remember, also before they even started doing these hotel nights, and when they first met, he gave that girl $10,000 and took her on a trip, 9-day trip. I mean, all them people was with them, but still, she went on a 9-day trip. And he gave her $10,000 because remember he said, "Oh, how much money did you miss while we were away?" She said $10,000. So I was $10,000. What's up with this $10,000? Girl, who wanna send me? Hell, who wanna send me $10? Hell. Oh, speaking of sending, somebody sent the cash. Somebody really did send $10. Thank you, Miss CL, for the cash app. I appreciate it. I was literally saying, who gonna send me $10, girl? 10,000 here and 10,000 there. Thank you so much for the drink fund. I appreciate it. I'm sure gonna have me a cocktail after dealing with this. This is too much. That's where it all started. She took that $10,000 when they went on that 9-day trip, and it was her birthday. We know her birthday is February the 8th. I mean, yeah, February the 8th, and Young Miami's is February the 10th. And we knew she was talking about Young Miami earlier. She was definitely talking about Carisha Please when she said that that he was dating another woman at the same time. Okay, let me see. Okay, last thing is you need to get on your job. Somebody said, see, you could have downsized the house. Because he said you keep paying, you're paying for the house. You could have downsized. Somebody said you could have downsized the house, got something more affordable that you could afford to pay yourself. Right. You have to think about the times when you don't have this man's money at all. This is how I know you kept going back for the money purposes. I think this is a good time to break for the day and week. Jurors, thank you for staying late. Avoid any conversation or coverage about the case. All rise and the jury leaves. I want to see what her counsel is going to say about the YouTube stuff. What 50 do? 50 stay trolling his child. Yeah, didn't I tell y'all that they weren't going to start no cross until Monday? Oh, yeah. Because they did say she was like a perfect witness. She didn't file no lawsuits. All of the other people were included in lawsuits or named in lawsuits. Now, she clearly was named in a lawsuit, but they're saying she didn't file a lawsuit. This makes me wonder what Young Miami had to do for her allowance. Absolutely. I do think that there is some truth and validity to Little Rod's claim. I don't believe all of Little Rod's claim, and that's just the truth. But the part that I do believe is when he said something about Young Miami. We probably will go over Little Rod's lawsuit on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know if they're shutting down channels. I think that's a little bizarre because people are literally on Twitter putting that woman's information all over Twitter. Why do y'all just want to choose YouTube? Because there are YouTube content creators there. And what the judge actually said was, is there anyone in the actual courtroom or in the overflow room who is doing this? He was supposed to look over something during the break, and I guess he mean this weekend's break. But I don't who channel they shut down? Well, name one person. Name one person they just shut their channel down for. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Again, they had conversations about it, but y'all can't hide this lady's identity because literally everybody knows who she is at this point. Thanks to 50 Cent. But yeah, I think they were more so talking about the people who were in the courtroom who were doing it. I don't know how you can control that outside of the case, because if that's the case, you might as well just go shut everybody's social media down. It's all over Twitter, it's all over TikTok, and it's all over Facebook. Those strange YouTube, not those strange YouTube channels, but those strange posts that be on Facebook when you be scrolling, they done posted all over Facebook. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference. The difference is you can get people in real time. Well, actually, what they said that they were doing was messaging people and asking them to either take down the video or refrain from saying it. But they also want to ban people who are in the courtroom. So, yeah. Again, I don't know what they think that they can control over this, because it's not much that they can do. The US the specifically said YouTube channel. They didn't say about other social media. No, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying, how could they though? Because other social media has exposed who this lady is. So why is it just, what I'm saying is, why is it just YouTube? It's all over TikTok, it's all over Facebook, it's all over X, and y'all's biggest thing is that her identity has been outed. It's all over Instagram. How are you going to shut down YouTube for that? Like, I don't understand it. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense to me. They actually said, somebody was saying, hold on, I'll put it on the screen, the conversation that they had. Here you go, right here. Jane's counsel is someone. Wait, let me scroll up. While the jury is out, counsel to Jane Doe, I want to bring to the court's opinion that there are YouTube accounts that are actively trying to find out Jane's identity. Where we find contact information, we reach out, and we are recording live streams. Do you have any evidence if the people are in the courtroom or in the overflow room? Jane's counsel then says, if we have found that, we would ask for them to be banned from the courtroom or the overflow room. Make an ex parte filing, and I'll ask the marshals to investigate. And then Jane said, if someone published her license, it would violate your order. And then the judge says, send me what you can and I'll consider it over the break. I don't think it's gonna result into people's channels being shut down. I don't think it's that deep. Because again, y'all, it's too late. It's too late. It's extremely too late at this point. Everybody has talked about it, you know. Yeah. So I just don't. Let me go and email them and ask them, nosy. You may ask YouTube to censor some people. They may ask YouTube to censor some people. This case is just high profile for anyone's identity to stay hidden. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Like, why are we hiding her identity? Because everybody know who she is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking somebody like really doxed her identity. I think for everybody else, it's like, hey, we figured out through context clues who she was. So yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm finna go live about Britt Edie, child, and yeah, I'm gonna go live about Britt Edie. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, well, yes, I am. I could do it on this phone. So I'm gonna go live about Britt Edie, and then we're gonna read this little lawsuit, child, and then I am gonna set up everything for the weekend because it's been a long day. Y'all's 4 o'clock. We've been on live since like 6:30, 6:50. Child. And our break today was a little bit shorter than what it normally would have been. Well, anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for this good week. Okay. Federal court doesn't have cameras or audio, and they are very private. If you don't get up and go, it's meant to be very limited. Well, again, I guess that would be based on the person who, however they got their lady license and posted it or whatever. Again, I mean, based off of what she said, we knew who she was. So anyway, y'all give me about 15 minutes and we will start. What am I trying to say? We will start the Britt Edie stuff. All right. I will see y'all there. Bye. Girl, I was trying to end the live on my phone. I am not live on my phone. I'm live on the computer. Bye for real.